Hello, let's do a bunch of New York Times games, but first we need to reveal our dad joke of the day. Which days are the strongest? Saturday and Sunday. The rest are weekdays. All right, well, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. Visit bank wallet hit. Okay, yeah, visit bank wallet hit. Smack ATM, cash register, balance, a lot of money related things. Click tip jar, purse, carom? Carom. It rings a bell, but I can't remember what it is. Darn. Hopefully I don't have to know what it is, and they're using it for wordplay, but who knows. Curl, page view, ricochet, and pucker. So, I mean, I see ATM, I see cash register, I see wallet, bank. Like, maybe I should think about ATM, because, like, what would ATM go with? Like, we've got tip jar, like things with money in it, things with cash, wallet, cash register, tip jar, and ATM. Like the problem I'm having here is they're all right next to each other in a clump. Like it's very much screaming, this might be a red herring. Now, sometimes they do it, but more often than not, it's a red herring to avoid. So I'm wondering if there's some more outside the box way to think about these. Page view is interesting. Like a stat. Like we're looking at statistics for a website as a page view, a click. Yeah, maybe this is like a visit, like what ads would pay you for: visits, clicks, page views, and hits. Yeah, that's what it is. Things tracked by web analytics. There you go. Which then could be used to pay your advertisers. Anyway, smack like hitting, smack like, I forget which drug it is. It's one of those illicit drugs. Let's see, ricochet and smack. I feel like, bounce. It like the ball doing something. I don't know. These are both things the ball does when it like hits a wall or the ground. Smack, like the ball smacked the ground. What would be the fourth one? Carom. I wonder if carom is like a pool term. I don't know. See, I don't know what it means. I've heard the word before, but there's no neurons connecting it to anything. Just like, yep, that's a word. Next. Pucker, like you pucker your lips. Huh. I'm thinking carom might go here, but I'm not willing to like waste a mistake on it. So we'll just sort of assume it's this, and let's see what else we've got. I mean, we still have ATM, cash register, tip jar, and wallet. We also have purse. So maybe it's just that there's 5 that could be things holding cash. But you purse your lips, so I think it's going to be these 4. So actually, it was just that, and it was yellow. Place to find paper money. So you pucker your lips, you purse your lips, you smack your lips, and you curl your lips. Oh, bank. Okay. So I'm thinking things you do with your lips. Okay, that was purple. I'm thinking this has something to do with pool, perhaps billiards. Rebound. Oh, it's just words for rebound. Okay. So carom means rebound, I guess. I'll look it up anyway. Find carom. I think that gives it away if you look it up. I guess if you already know what it means, that gives it away too. But if you don't, see, a stroke in which the cue ball strikes 2 balls successfully. Make a carom, strike, and rebound. Interesting. So it is a pool term. Okay. So I kind of figured it out, I guess. All right. Yeah, not too bad today at all. In fact, the thing I thought was a red herring wasn't today. I'm gonna get comments about how I'm too cautious, because in this one situation, it wasn't a red herring. But there's no reason you can't be cautious. You can still think about how those 4 might go together, and then solve the rest of the puzzle around it, without making a mistake in the 80% of the time that the ones that are clumped up close to each other are a red herring. Anyway, I'm still gonna get comments about it. I'm gonna give this a 2. I give it a 3. Okay, maybe if this was more up my alley with like the webpage thing. I wonder if it makes it harder if you don't know this. It does have carom, which is kind of a I mean, I didn't know what it meant, but I figured it out anyway. All right. All right. Well, let's check the bot. Wow, 45%. I am surprised. I gave this a 2. I'm very sorry to the 55% of people who lost. And with the increasing mistakes, that tells me people are guessing. Okay. Well, maybe the webpage thing isn't as known as I thought. Maybe that helped me more than I thought. I'm 1 in 526, which is pretty rare for a perfect game. Blue first, 25%. Okay, so yeah, the carom one, the rebound one, is the least likely to get first. Most likely is actually things you do with your lips. I mean, if you're going to include pucker, people are going to think about lips, like almost instantly. Yeah, I mean, yellow and blue are equally defined first. It really evens out on second, and then ever. See, here's the thing. People who got it, got it. People who didn't get it, didn't get it, right? We've got a 30% of games with nothing. And then, like, it's kind of random from there. 7% only got blue, 6% only got yellow, 5% only got purple. So, like, I guess there's just, like, specific information here. I wonder how many people were avoiding the things with money category, or maybe chased a one away on it, like included purse. I bet you that's what happened, because it's such an obvious category, but there's 5 options. You can chase a one away on it and lose without getting anything. Notice how yellow first is yellow only is a 6%. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Oh, the bank also can have, yeah. So there's 6 that can go in it because the bank also has money. So a lot of people are chasing these one aways on the yellow. And then there's also hit that's going in with like the pool terms, and smack can go in the pool terms. Okay, so there's 2 different categories that could have more than 4 words in them. In fact, they could have 6 words in them. And that's the problem. That's why people are losing. So what are people doing first? Purple first is actually 13% are getting purple correct. A lot of people are putting bank in with the yellow category, or person with the yellow category. I predicted that. This blue first, I think, is extremely helpful, to be honest. Purple first and blue first, I think people who did that probably won quite often. All right. That's really interesting. Okay, 5% of people got lucky choosing the correct 4 out of 6 for the yellow without having figured out the other categories yet. All right. I mean, it happens. And they probably found the whole thing easy. Yeah, putting smack in, I almost did too, until I saw the lip thing. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword. The D of DJ, disc. Is it with a C? I think so. Yet to tie the knot. Unwed. Clothing material that becomes 3 down after doubling a letter. Wait. Oh. So I think we're doing suede and Swede, because you double the U to make W. Like the motion of the ocean. Tides. Actress Gar. I don't know. People of the Arctic. Inuit. Wood is going to be cedar. And where one looks for locks. Is this Terry? Whoa. Locks is a salmon. Is this tides? Like the motion of the ocean. Tides. Dust. Dust in the wind. Where one looks for locks. The deli. Title. Cedar was spelled wrong, and this is deli. Oh. So the I was correct for Terry, but I had tides instead of title. Yeah, okay. And then I spelled cedar wrong, but of course my spelling's so bad I didn't notice that. I wasn't really paying too much attention. I was like, cedar's a wood. Let's keep going. All right, well, that wasted a bunch of time, but that's okay. I got there still in 120. That's not awful. How'd you do? 2 strands. Today's theme is a little respect. Street cred. I just saw, I mean, street was right there, and I was like, oh, okay, it's going to be street cred. Just looking that. That's fun. So street cred. What kind of words are we looking for? Is this an ing word? Standing. There you go. You're standing on something. Tion. Pure upper station or something. No. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on this because I want to know if it's one or two words. I think it's one word, but let's just double check. Manar. I have so much trouble like just listing words in a category, and that's basically what this game is sometimes. All right, standing. Okay, your reputation. Oh, that's what this is. Okay, yeah, this is how you play. You think of words that go in the category, and then you see if they exist. At least that's how I usually get these done quickly. I'd like to get my ranks perfect. That would be nice. Okay, other than reputation, standing, your karma? No, karma's different. So your credibility, your respect. Okay, I might have to just look for words because I literally can't think of words. Stared. What is it? Is man part of it? TCH? I mean, there's wretch here. It's not bad. Character. Character. Okay. Oh, there's two words here. Trust. And if I do trust, it isolates the EA. So is it like it name? I don't know. Is name right, or is it like name something? Let me highlight that. Stature. It's name and stature. That's interesting. I didn't know the word trust was in the word stature. That's fun. I mean, it's not in. I mean, the letters are in there. But yeah. Having some of the letters being able to be rearranged to be another word isn't all that exciting, but still, like, trust was fully within stature. And I think that's kind of poetic. Anyway, those are the games for today. All of them, for me, were pretty straightforward, but I think a lot of people struggled on connections, which it was up my alley, I guess. That's how that goes. There is still Wordle to watch if you'd like to. You can click the end of the video to see how I do on that. I'd also like to know how I do on that because I haven't recorded it yet. About to. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.